my name is PearlescentMoon and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 9, Episode 48. Over the course of Season 9, I have worked on various projects across the server. However, the biggest one, of course, is my alien-themed base. As of recent, the mega base took a bit of a backseat to the cleaning lady duties across the server, and it hasn't really expanded very much at all, with the exception to a smaller build here and there. I'm not gonna lie, since Tango released Decked Out, there has been a big fun focus point for me there, but with the amount that I've played it, I have kind of abandoned other things just a little bit. And in that case, I thought it would be a fun idea to take the energy that I had with Decked Out and invest that reinvigoration back into my base. It is time to expand our terrain real estate on the server even further than we already have. The right side of my little land chunk is looking pretty vanilla, and I want to transform the entire lot of it. This whole section back here, it needs to change. Remaking this particular segment will officially connect our neighbor Tango right over there to the soup group area and create a nice chain of changed land across the server. I think that's gonna look absolutely awesome, so, you know, naturally, I'm gonna go for it. This wonderful path that Gemini made will stay. Hello Noodles, how you doing, buddy? And I'll be using the shape of this path in particular to form my landscape around. First things first, this entire spruce forest has to go. We're gonna have to get our axe out and start chopping because that's the first stage to really getting this thing kicked into gear. And just to put it into perspective, I'm gonna be terraforming everything from this point onwards, all the way around, curving back to the front of the base. That's all changing. Let's get the axe out and put it to some good use. It's probably safe to say that I won't need any spruce wood for the rest of the season. My gosh, look at it all. I've got so many shulk boxes of spruce wood and more. Blimey. The next thing we gotta do is we need to remove all of the mossy cobblestone rocks. We can use all of this in the terrain detailing later on down the line in our own custom rocks that we want to make. And my gosh, there was a lot more here than I also expected, just like the spruce wood. This thing is easy to craft, but hey, if you can't find moss or vines, this biome is definitely a good one to gather it in. And now with the trees and rocks gone, unfortunately, all of the fluffy beauty that we have in the ferns, the grass, the mushrooms, the flowers, all of that, it sadly needs to go. With the transformation, I'm going to be building on top of the vanilla terrain, and dealing with the grass and the ferns constantly in my way is going to be an annoyance. So I'm going to give myself a nice clean canvas to work with. And would you look at that? It is all wonderfully clean. My gosh. And I can imagine a spruce biome like that over there, and suddenly it has nothing on it. It feels so weird to have it all gone. But it looks, honestly, very, very clean. I must say the cleaning lady is impressed in my own work. Hi sheep, how you doing? Also, why on earth has Impulse just left Noodles out like this? Come on, man, look after your horse. Anyway, seeing this all clean like this is absolutely marvelous, and I think we're ready for the next step. Oh, cool. In which that next step is actually the fact that I want to do an outline of the shape of the terrain that I'm going for, so I can give a bit of a walkthrough and maybe help you guys visualize the goal that I want to achieve in that form. What I mean by outline is I'm kind of going to make a bit of a skeleton of the terrain initially before we end up filling it all in, because this is going to be quite a big project. You know, I don't know if I can do it all at once, so putting it in segments is going to make this project a little bit more approachable for me, so work with a bit at a time. And you guys can kind of see where I'm going with the end product before I actually end up finishing the terrain. We can use a bunch of stone for this as a nice kind of a placeholder block because, well, you know, I've got plenty of it after all. This is going to last me a while. This is phase 1 of the big exciting bit, so let's dig in. Okay, yeah, look, I started building this and I've come to the realization that this is probably not really going to help you guys visualize what the end product is going to look like, because you walk through this entire little thing here that I've made and it just looks like a bunch of spindly worms all connecting together for some kind of mumbo jumbo nonsense. And no, not the mumbo jumbo creator, just mumbo jumbo. It mostly just looks like a little bit of a mess, so you know what? Instead, I'm actually going to jump to just building the terrain. I'm just gonna do it. It's time. And we're gonna jump into some pretty big progress right here, right now. Something that I have already done is I have already gathered the majority of the materials that we will need to fill out the area, and it's all in these shulker boxes right here. There is an insane amount of resources all in these boxes for me to build with. and it's probably going to take me a long time to build it in general. So honestly, I think it's just time to jump in and go for it. Let's rip off the band-aid and let's go. So it's time to grab that popcorn, put your feet up, and enjoy the time lapse. Roll it. After having my head in chocker boxes for gosh knows how long, the terrain of my mega base has been expanded. And I will admit that this took a lot longer than I thought, but it certainly ended up matching the energy that I put into decked out, so I guess it filled the criteria for what I was going for at the end of the day. And you know what? One of the best perspectives that you can get of my brand new terrain is from Tango's decked out base right next to me, because if we look across the river right here this way, you have a brand new view of all the new custom terrain that we have made. Oh my wordy. The whole thing in itself is really quite interesting as well, because if you look at this, this still looks very earthy, doesn't it? Like, it's very green, it's very lush, it's got your really just natural tones with all the terracotta, the acacia wood, the granite, all that kind of good stuff. But it does still match the original terrain palette that I used for the first chunk of lands that we had made for the base. It's just that it's missing all of the details on top of it. Let's give you guys a bit of an overview right here in the sky, and would you look at that? When you fly over the top, the terrain expansion is just absolutely massive. There is so much to look at, yet also not a lot to look at the same time, because yeah, without the detailing, it looks very bland. And it looks like Cub also thinks so too, because I saw him put this flag on top of it. It looks a little bit like a golfing green because it's just so lush and so empty right now, and this flag completely fits the vibe with where it's currently at. This is very much a base foundation. Like, there is still so much more to do here, and one of the biggest things that I want to mention while I'm standing here right now is I want to add more shape to it. Like, it's already got heaps of shape in its base format, but I need to be adding some like extra little like overlap sections so it's not just all flat. We need to add some rocks, some trees, all that kind of good stuff. It needs the life on top of it. And I really think once we start adding some overlapping edges to the grassy sections, I think that's also going to make it feel a little bit more natural instead of kind of just a bit of a gelatinous blob that just happens to have some color on it. You can certainly expect more of this forest happening in a few other places of the terrain. And in fact, with this section right here, I do want to mention real quick too, is we want to add some kind of flora and fauna that's going to match the transition to Tango's and I's base areas. Because right now I ended up digging out a bit of a river between them so we can have a proper separation. I smoothed out this section a little bit so it wasn't so rough, but you know, when it comes to making trees and forests, I really want to make some frosty trees that can really help that transition and look really, really cool. So I'm pretty excited to do that in the future. It should really help the landscape a little bit here too. On top of that, adding rocks and everything is also going to be a huge difference. We want more of these things. In fact, we want more just alien stuff in general. Obviously, rocks are not alien. They're very much human. But if I add rocks and then add more of these really cool plants in amongst it all, I think that's really going to bring it together. Because at the end of the day, if you were to take off all of the stuff, I can't land properly right here. It's fine. Hold on a second. Let me just land right here. There we go. If you were to take all of the stuff off this section of terrain, it's probably going to look pretty similar to that chunk of land over there. It's amazing how much all of this kind of little plant life stuff makes a big difference in the overall feeling and vibe of an environment. Oh, and we can look at it at night too. Hold on, it's going nighttime. I did light it up. There are some areas that need a little bit more light, but of course we want it to be as spawn proof as we can to avoid any creeper holes. But check it out. Look how bright and lush it is. I mean, this in itself, the lighting in itself feels alien. Like, you're not gonna see land in real life lit up like this. I don't know if like that counts as the alien environment of just lighting the thing up, but it does feel a little bit otherworldly. Like, we're not gonna have glowing terrain in this format. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's very organic. It's very flowy feeling. It's kind of like water that's splashing out from the middle. Yeah, it's working. It's working, that's for sure. I take you guys around the backside here from the tunnel. Now, we do have a lot of vanilla terrain out the back here, and that's definitely something that I want to change. However, I don't really know if I have enough time to do that, so we're just gonna focus on getting the details finished on this bit of terrain first and see how we go. But looking from this side too, I've decided to add some overhanging terrain. It's got this really cool kind of indented section here, which is very much prone to mob spawns. We have any in here. We got a creeper, got some skeleton, got some spiders. Very on brand. But this section of terrain, I thought I didn't like it at first. Like, I made it originally and I was like, oh, I might change that. But yeah, I think the overhanging look just kind of makes it feel a little bit different, and you can't really see it from this side too. So it's a bit of an unexpected hidden shape that I really do like. And then from the ground, walking over from Tango's area, it just has a very unique shape in general. One of the biggest things that I wanted to achieve with this terrain is actually have a lot of overhanging parts. And I wanted to add these kind of weird juts coming out of the terrain here as well, which we might change to even more of a rocky palette later on when I decide to do my detailing. I wanted all the grass to kind of flow into each other in a really nice sloped feel. And then all the steeper areas, of course, I've added more of the browny, earthy type palette to it. Let's take you guys through the path that Gemini made, because of course this path that we originally did, it's still there. I just built around it and added a little bit of extra detailing. So let's have a little bit of a look and walk through it. Over here for Tango's in my area, I do want to make a bridge. There is going to be a bridge from the end of the path right there over to here. So that's one of the next steps that we want to do in this whole thing. But if we get on the path itself, I've decided to kind of surround it with a little bit of coarse dirt, really kind of rough it up instead of it being suddenly met with grass right next to a walkable path. I think it just makes the most sense to kind of rough up the edges a little bit with the coarse dirt. And for the sandy areas, I needed a bit more of a transition as well between the coarse dirt and the sand, because it was just a little bit too stark of a contrast. So I decided to use the birch wood there for a little bit of an extra texture. And I did also decide to change the spruce slabs to oak slabs, because I think it matches the coloring of the path block just a little bit better. But taking a walk though, we've still got all the solar lanterns on the side to make for some moody lighting. You kind of head up here, we still have our skulk cart that Gem made earlier as well. Some of this I do like, we could even flatten this section of path a bit, so you're not just randomly going up and then back down immediately. We could totally flatten this later on, but this is all still here. You know what I do want to add though? It'd be really cool if we added a warden in front of this, or even a ravager. A ravager or a warden. We want to add those references to decked out, because can you imagine walking this way, walking up to decked out, and you've got a ravager right there? Although you got to be careful that you can't get close to the ravager, because that's just going to bonk you on the way over, and that wouldn't be good. So that's something to think about. Got a little warden head on top of that as well. Look at that little guy. But then continuing to walk down here, we just have everything still there. We've got some spruce logs set up with the ladders. You're walking up this side of the path, and you've got the really nice overhang overhead, which I really enjoy. I think something that could be really cool here is if we add some dripstone hanging bits, make it feel a little bit deadly. Maybe also reference towards the Caves of Carnage in Decked Out. And walking back this way, this is one of my favorite areas, because you got this really nice flow of the overhang doing this really cool like kind of S-bend type curve. But then you've got the terrain on the other side kind of matching that and leaving this kind of teardrop almost space in between. I don't know, it just flows really nicely. It does look a bit better from the other perspective, but yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Little environmental touches. But you walk down here, you've also got the campsite set up as well. I think when we do some detailing, we can add some tents and really make this area like a full-on campsite that someone's decided to settle in for the day. It feels a little bit more sheltered from the elements around it because of all the cliff sides here. And you've got some nice natural terrain bridge overhangs also happening in this section. And hello Noodles, you're still here and Paul still hasn't picked you up. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You know what? It's fine. You can live here. It's nice, happy, peaceful here, beautiful, colorful. You agree, right? You agree? Yeah, okay. Sorry Sorry, I don't know why Impulse has abandoned you. Anyway, walking down this path and you've got the cart for the little, what are they, evokers? Dudes, pillagers, guys, all those kinds of good guys. And then you'll eventually get around to the end of the path with another natural bridge overhang. And this is where I want to put another bridge. So for now, I've just added a little bit of stone so you can walk back and forth and it's fine. But I think a really cool structural bridge that's maybe been made by the humans in this section could be really cool. And eventually, we also want to add a bridge from mine to gems. So all the bridges are going to be made in this thing. But I also want to show you a quick walk going back because there's some really cool views that I think are absolutely amazing. So if we take this path this way, you're turning the corner to get back to the campsite. You see the little golf flag on the top, but this view is my favorite because if you're walking up this path that I was talking about with the S-bend, you've got Tango's base peeking through the hole right there. Like, would you look at that? I know it's not rendered in fully, but just having that almost kind of be a frame to our neighbor Tango and decked out, and that's honestly awesome. I just wish we could render it all in at once. I really love this section of the path. You can see all of this. You're constantly looking over in that direction. The cliffside is forcing your perspective over there. You got another nice natural terrain bridge going on, but you're constantly forced to look in that direction. And that's kind of a big thing that I wanted to achieve with this terrain, is to kind of frame all of that and really lead your perspective. So that's super, super cool. So yeah, next steps in future episodes is we got a lot of trees and plants and maybe some alien life to build on top of this terrain. And really tie it all together. That's going to be awesome. But what do you all think so far to the terrain? It was quite a big expansion and it was definitely worth it. But let me know your thoughts below in the comments. I'm interested to know. But alas, I have something awkward to tell you. Now that the base foundations of the terrain have been laid down and we took a bit of a break from decked out at the start of the episode, we're jumping right back in there because I have something to show you that I did after I built the terrain. Now, I'm keeping the majority of decked out runs to compilations on my second YouTube channel, PearlescentMoon. That's fine. But I really felt like this run is the one that deserved to be a main episode piece. In the crown shop for decked out, we have the option to buy what Tango calls a lackey run. You might recognize that such a received coupon also looks like Tango's head. And when you put both of these together, well, the answer is clear. You can take Tango into the dungeon with you to do a duo run. And this is exactly what I did. It ended up being one of the most exciting runs into the dungeon that I have done so far. And you know I had to take him down there on the hardest difficulty that we could on his brand new Deep Frost level that he's released about a week or so ago now. So now that I've said all of that, that's pretty much enough talking for me and explaining. I'm gonna roll the clip of this lackey run. Enjoy! Tango.
Yes?
Why is your hair showing, sir? You're kind of missing something. You're just a little
My
bit.
whole image is shattered!
Hold on, look, I've got a dungeon lackey coupon. Go put that on your head, all right?
I know where God, that head is huge. Jeez.
It is huge. It goes on a big head. There we go. You see, it covers it perfectly.
Back to my evil self.
Okay, that means upon accepting that, you have to come on a dungeon lackey run with me.
Yes, I am ready. I am ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already got the armor off, ready to go.
Good.
Got my supplies.
I have 3 keys. For this run.
Ooh.
We are going to speed run it straight down. Well, except for a couple berries on level 1. We're going deep frost. We're going to speed run.
Okay.
I got key for, we got level 2 key, level 3 key, level 4 key. So,
and we're going to be down there in like 3 minutes. This is amazing. Okay.
Still going to do my berry runs. I've got berry greed. So, you know, that's what's going to happen.
That's fine. That's fine. Berries are good. Berries are good.
I've also got pork chop power too. So, you know, should be right.
Of course. Of course. Oh, wow. You're ready for this. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I planned this.
I'm nervous.
And I'm going to get all the secrets from you from level 4. You realize that, right?
All the secrets.
Yeah,
You're going to get all of them. Yes,
you're going to tell me every little piece of information that I need to know about level 4.
There will be secrets, yes.
If anything, I've seen
Give
something.
them all away? All right.
All right.
I will meet you down there.
And you better know I've got to press the button. We got to hear the sounds for Deep Frost.
Yes, of course.
Nothing like an overwhelming sense of dread as you're going into the dungeon from the dark sound.
You are about to die.
It's a big contrast from the goo goo gaga baby of easy.
Yeah.
In fact, I just want to press that right now just to kind of show everyone. Straight a mockery. Ah, I see a Tango through the wall. Oh, hello there, sir.
Welcome to the dungeon. Are we ready?
Thank you very much. I'm very ready. Waiting for my pork chops. Oh, there they are. Wait. Yep. There they come.
Oh,
All right, we're good. We're
Nothing
good.
worse than a late pork chop. All right.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, we got treasure playing already. Oh, that's right. That's the dungeon lackey card, isn't it? Is that treasure?
No, it should be doing.
Or is that my
clank.
treasure?
You should have 8 clank block.
Okay, I got 8 clank block, but I also got treasure, so I don't know if one of my treasure cards played straight away.
Oh, it could just be the timer. The timer might have been in a case because there is passive treasure. Remember, every 30 seconds it puts treasure in the dungeon. But that doesn't show up on the map. I don't know. Free treasure for everybody.
Free treasure! Yay!
Who knows?
Not too sure.
Now, I believe current state of the Ravagers. I believe we got 2 on the right tunnel, so I'm probably gonna just bypass that altogether.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not going to bother with that one. I've been skipping that this week,
Okay.
so don't need that. That's all good.
Okay.
Okay, just going to sneak
And
past
I
the street.
think we are short 1 Ravager in here, anyways.
Oh, so we're on easy mode? Is that what you're saying?
We're on easy mode, quite literally. Yeah.
Okay, do a
How
little.
do you sneak so much faster than me?
I just take the most optimal routes, maybe. How are you so slow, sir?
I guess. Exactly. I don't have 600 runs under my belt like you do.
I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if that's my count at this point. Okay. And then...
All right, I'll go to the back room.
Yep. Sneaking. Actually, yeah, I'll go over to the right-hand side, grab the berries from there, and you can focus on the ones in the back corner, right? Maybe?
Sounds good. I think the
That was you.
I think the Ravager might be back there.
The Ravager is currently on the
yeah, I see
entrance
him.
to the crypt. Yep.
Whoop. Okay, he's following me.
If you leave him back there as well at the same time, that can save us some time. I always don't mind sacrificing a bit of clink to put him in there, because it's just so much less painful to deal with on the way back.
Yeah, it does cost a lot of clank, but all right, I'm out.
Alrighty, I'm putting the key in as well, so let's go. Okay.
A bounding stride would be great right now.
I mean, I'm kind of okay not using it just yet. It's going to be really good on the way
You
out.
want to save it for the way home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ravi here, so we're just going to just brute it, Bill. I mean, it's chasing me, so you're probably good
He's
to
chasing
run.
you? Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
We're going to go middle path, if you can get past him. Oh, good, nice.
Yep,
He's
yep.
right behind you,
Oh,
so just
He's
keep running.
right behind me.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably going to get across the bridge here, so we're not going to have time. Break line
No,
of
he's
sight.
good. He's good. We're fine.
Excellent.
Okay, now
that was
because
costly on the clank. How are we on the clank block?
we are 4 blocks down right now.
Okay.
Almost max, so we're doing pretty good. 5 blocks down.
Oh, we got the bounding
But we
stride.
have bounding
can hop right
strides, so we can just jump over.
Nice.
Of course, I hear a ding. Oh, look, Rusty! I need to do that. I need to do Rusty.
Oh, go right back. Go right back and do it. Yeah.
Just
All right, I'm going to wait right
as
here.
long as I should have time because it only just activated. So,
Yep.
ooh, dungeon repairs. That's always nice. Hello, Rusty. Hello, buddy. Give me good stuff, please. Ooh, 5 embers and a crown, I think. Oh no, just 5 embers. All right, I'm back.
All right. I do not see Willie, so he's probably on the back side. Are we going around left side or?
I think we go around right side and just go straight for the door, I reckon. It's probably going to
Okay.
be the best. Okay. Looking out for any treasure at the same time. Okay, where are you?
Got a crown for you here.
Wow, there he is! Turning around. Okay, let's go
Oh!
around the back of the ship. We're going to coax him around.
Yep. He can get us from any angle, basically.
Okay, what if we, we could take dripstone.
I was just gonna say that might
Yeah.
be worth it.
Let's go that way.
All
We've
right,
just
let's
seen
go.
10
And we're
million
clanking it up here.
triggers.
Seriously, I know.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully hazard hasn't activated. Because you've put a new hazard block in there that I know
What are you
about.
talking about?
Oh, it's not activated.
We're good. We're clear. We're clear.
Oh, there's a
Oh, Ravagers
Ravager
to the
right
left, I
there.
think. Yep. I heard
Okay,
the sound.
but looking over towards the door, I don't see Willy, so we should be able to get over. But
All right.
there is the skeleton.
Davey is up though. Yeah.
So, all right.
He's less
let's
of
do
a
it.
concern though. All right, we're just gonna let it fly. See what happens.
Yep. As long as we stay perpendicular. Whiteage. We should be good. Oh, go. Oh, that you got hit. I
You
heard
got
that.
me.
I heard that.
It hurt. It's painful.
Oh no. Okay, right. Crown and
All right,
coin.
we're good.
All right, let's do this.
It's all right.
Key. There we go.
Okay. All right, and we get, like you said, we got the key, so we're just pretty much going straight across, right?
Yep, straight across. I'm gonna
All
take
right.
one little
Hopefully-
detour towards the treasure spot,
Okay.
but right down the middle.
Of course.
Yes. Right, no pressure plate setting off, please.
Now I'll do my best.
Very important business, sir.
Sir, no pressure plates.
No pressure plates. Ooh, quick
He
step.
might be down a level.
Quick step. I'm so much faster with quick step. You know, I'm running a marathon now. I'm gonna win the
Of
Olympics.
course. Oh, this is nice though. We got a straight shot all the way in.
Oh yeah.
So whatever card plays next, you're gonna get 2 plays of it, which is kind of cool.
Oh yes. Oh good. We de-aggroed the wardens too. That's really nice.
Excellent.
Okay, key is in.
This is easy. Love it.
We're playing baby mode right now. All right, I can't see.
All right.
I'm assuming
We just
that's
gotta
going to be
send
open now. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's terrifying every time.
All right, now, if
Okay.
the wardens could
Here we
stop
are.
the blindness so I could see something.
Okay, you start out here. You got your 3 choices.
Oh, I can see now.
You got your lava choice.
Uh-huh.
The lava choice requires a little bit of parkour.
Okay.
You got your path through here, which is safe but requires you to step on a pressure plate. And then you got your little bit more dangerous path over there, which has no penalties, but is just a little bit dangerous in itself.
Okay. And I have to ask,
Okay.
is there anything I should know about this level, Tango?
Oh, nothing.
You know,
No, there's nothing.
Nothing
Yeah,
about this
nothing,
level
no,
at all.
yeah.
Do you want to, you ever got any hints or anything for
All
me?
right,
'Cause
all right.
I've
I'll
tried
let it
some
spill.
things.
You got a little lackey.
Okay,
You got a little
let's
lackey
hear it.
conversation
Let's hear
here. We'll say this. There are 5 towers.
1, 2, 3. I can count 4. Oh, there is 5. Yeah. What about them?
Okay. 5 towers. One of them,
One.
each run, and it's random each run,
Oh.
contains something that is useful.
Useful.
Very useful.
For what exactly?
I mean, you'll figure it out once you see what it is, I think.
Okay. Well, see, now I'm really intrigued, and I kind of want to go over that. We've got bounding strides, actually. I'm going to bounce some walls real quick. I want to make
All
my way
right.
to that tower now that you've said something.
Where's your artifact point here? Which general direction are we looking?
Actually, towards that tower. So this is perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to bound strides my way over here. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Yoink. Oh, I fell down. That was unfortunate.
Oh, I hit a brush plate.
Oh no, we're setting everything
is it
up.
right there? Because
It is,
that
like-
is one of the hardest spots to get right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
You.
Oh! You're
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my gosh! Tango, we need to
That is
leave.
the best artifact. Okay.
How do we get
here
out?
go.
How do we get out, sir?
Right
Okay.
here. Normally, you would not be able to do this, but we have jump boost.
We don't have jump boost.
Oh no, we just lost it. Okay.
Oh my
all right,
gosh.
Huddle for a second. Huddle for a second. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got the master's key.
I'm actually,
All
this
right.
is, I was all
You're
about like
shaking.
Dungeon Lucky Run for secrets and everything,
know,
but I
and now
suddenly
you're
just want to
like,
leave
where's
now.
Shadow?
I want to leave.
Okay, well, we have a choice.
Oh.
See that lava right there?
Yes.
That's the only way out without jump boost. We'd have to jump across those pedestals, including the
Oh.
streaker,
Wait,
to get out. Or
can we take the tower there? There's a diving board there. I can jump that.
the entrance to the tower is on the outside
On
of
the
this area. So no,
outside.
we can't get in there.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I think we still
So
have one
the-
more jump boost. We got more jump boost cards.
I was gonna say the other option is to sit here for who knows how long.
I mean,
You got like 30 cards left, don't you?
well, we've got 15. Half. Well, actually, about 20. Actually, it's about half. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
how many?
I like.
We've had one play, right? We've had one play.
We've had one play. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's another 2 in the deck still.
So I'll say this. I mean, if we do make it across the lava, the jumps aren't that hard because they're walls.
Yeah.
You go out that little door with the green thing there, and then you cut right, and you're pretty much across the lava highway. But
Knowing me though,
there's danger.
Knowing me, I
know.
can fail my lava
the
jumps under
tears.
panic. Yeah.
The tears would be insane.
I'm totally not
if we
looking
make
at
it over
these
this wall, it's a free shot home.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've done my best
look,
to make sure you can't get across this without
I
jump boost.
really
I know.
want this
Look at that.
out.
I can't believe you
So
have it.
as much as
Yeah,
like waiting
absolutely.
kind of sucks, I kind of want to wait.
I'm totally okay with that.
You're
I'm
totally okay?
with that. This is,
You're just
this is
gonna
your call.
you're
yeah.
just gonna have to deal with me for the next like 5-10 minutes.
That's fine.
So
That's
so how's
fine.
it going, Tango? You got any more hints for us? While we're sitting here.
Little second wind is good. It tops me
Second
off.
wind,
Okay.
yeah.
More hints. Well, you just learned about this area. This area here that you can see that's kind of fenced in. This is a no warden area. Wardens cannot get in here.
Okay. Okay.
Or at
I
least
like
they're not
that.
supposed to.
Yeah.
But the artifact that you found is probably like the 3rd most difficult artifact to get to because you got to come across the lava and walk around here and go back out.
Wait, the fact that
Jump
you
boost
said
makes all the difference. Though.
can we flash back for a second? 3rd most difficult? What are the most difficult, sir?
There's others that are far away.
Okay.
Those are difficult too.
Oh my god.
But you got one of the hardest ones, and the fact that you got the master key is huge.
Is this the highest?
This area.
What's the highest level artifact? Is this?
That is the best artifact in the game you are holding right now.
Oh,
60 pointer.
I have to get out. Oh, I have to get out. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on, jump boost.
Come on, jump boost.
Okay,
And
other tips.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Let's
What
hear.
were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, remember the card that allowed the quick step? Did jump boost play after that?
Oh,
Or before?
It might have.
Because that gives us an extra one, right?
I called it out, but I was too busy worried about level 3 to know.
Yeah, I can't remember if it played before it or not.
I bet you it was. We might have 2.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we went through level 3 pretty quick, right?
We went through
So
very
I think
quick.
the jump boost could have been the one
bet
that
you
I
it
got in
was.
Rusty, because I was at Rusty and I did the kit, right? Jump boost!
There it is.
Okay.
Oh.
That is amazing.
Okay,
Right.
we got to make use of this.
Now, how do we get it? What's the quickest way to get out? Because I know the
Follow
exit.
the bridge. We could.
Is over
all
there.
right, we gotta get. You know where the exit is, right?
Yeah, it's the trapdoors.
That was
We
me.
could but jump boost our way
okay.
around, right?
Yeah, I'd say we just follow the wall. There doesn't seem to be a warden around here, so I don't think we're gonna have issues making noise.
Okay.
And where did you go? I lost you
I'm
already.
jump boosting my way up to the vine. I'm
Oh,
over
you
here.
went that way.
Yeah.
Okay, you're amazing.
I'm here. Dude. All right, I'm gonna have to go up.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
So yeah, with the jump boost, we can just right there. I love it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Now, when you come up here, don't leave because there are 2 pressure plates that you can hit.
Don't leave.
You want to come out of here and go to the left.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
There.
yeah.
And I'm probably gonna.
You just hit that straight away.
Yep. All right, straight away. Good
Okay,
job.
that's
all right,
all right.
we gotta get out.
Let's go up this staircase.
You know the way out better than I do.
I mean, I
You
don't
know this
have
map
I
better
don't have
than
my
me.
level 3 map up. I didn't expect to get this far.
Okay.
You
we're
just
going.
hit that.
I just hit a pressure
That's
plate.
okay. I don't think we're near any wardens right now, so that's all right.
I don't hear anything. All right, we could just sprint right to the end here and.
Oh, we could. Yeah.
With jump boost, we got another few seconds.
I don't
You
want to
wanna just let it
sprint.
fly?
I think it only just played, so we got time still. I think
Okay. Okay.
that is hazarded though, so let's go to that one. Ooh, I just set that off. You know what? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
We're going.
Let's get out of here.
send.
Yeah.
Full send.
Just run
we're
it.
Good. We're good.
Just go. Oh, baby. I think we should keep going too. I think we should just run straight to level 1.
There's only a few seconds left. Yeah. Shut up, dogs.
If we get to bridge, that's the best chance we have. Are you right behind me? Good. Okay.
Yep.
Skelly?
Just watch Willie. He's gonna be right here.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I have potions. I have a speed
Oh,
potion and a
Willie!
health potion. No, not today. I saved you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, I'm around the back
Right,
of the
I'm
ship.
eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna pork chop.
I'm just hiding on a pillar here.
I'm around
we
the
lost
back.
jump boost.
Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We got drip leaf though, right? I think. Oh,
I took a shot.
Skelly. Yeah, I think
I
I
see
feel like
you.
I probably would have died there. I'll be honest.
I totally jumped in front, took a stride into the
Oh
face.
my word.
Your heartbeat is so not bad too.
Yeah, heartbeat's good. Oh, you got hit.
Ow!
You want to move it? Okay.
Oh, fleeing.
Yep,
All right,
flee.
let's go. We're looping around.
Let's check spider area. Let's see if that's down. Let's go spider.
Okay. That might be 2 with 2 people. It could be tough.
True. We're gonna have double spawns, aren't we?
Oh!
No! Davy
Take my
Bones!
supplies. Take my supplies.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
You gotta take my stuff. I had crowns and I had potions and pork chops.
Yeah, but if Willie's in the
It's all
way.
yours if you can get it.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
so
dude.
sad.
That's
There's a crown right there. All right, I can still help you.
Okay, you let me know where Willie is.
All right, he's buried behind the boat. You still got plenty of time. He's
Okay.
coming slowly, but you're good.
If he's behind the boat, then I'm gonna go over here.
He's
I'm gonna
totally
go drip
behind
leaf.
the boat. Yeah, then go drip leaf. Yep, you're good.
Okay.
You get dungeon lackey help from beyond the grave.
Okay. Am I good here? Am I safe?
Hazard is available, so you got easy
Okay,
mode,
nice.
and you are safe.
How am I doing on Ravagers on the other side?
I see no ravagers.
Okay. Then I'll go this
As
way.
a quick scan.
Okay, I can hear him though. Right, I'm
Okay,
just gonna
maybe
sit
I'm the
here.
worst then.
Oh, I'm so nervous. If I get this out of the dungeon,
I'm giving
Tango.
you so much information.
If I
It's worth
know.
it. We got this.
Oh, there's a
We
Ravager
got
right
it.
there.
Oh no, it didn't load for me. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm
That's
not
all right.
close enough
I will
to
juke
see.
him.
Sorry about that.
No, you're okay. I mean, look.
I'm moving my guy into a more central location.
Yeah. Come on, Ravi.
Okay.
I'm setting up so many triggers right now. Come on, Ravi.
Your heartbeat's still fine. Careful here. Careful.
Yeah. I need to be careful of the guy in, Okay.
Excellent work. All right, he's on you, but he's behind. You got time?
Yep. Please don't activate on me.
I hope that hazard doesn't drop right now. Okay. Go, Pearl. You got this.
Tango.
You got it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, where the Ravagers are in level 1, they're pretty good.
We should have one in the back corner quick room. You should be locked down.
Okay, let me check. I've got splash potion of
You gotta be
swiftness
careful though,
too.
because you're getting close. Oh yeah, that's right. I would pop that right now for a minute and a half.
I've popped it.
And just watch, because I was...
Okay.
You're not max length, but you're very close, so it might be worth...
That's all right. I'm just gonna go through it all. I'm not gonna waste any time here. How are we looking? Is there a Ravager on the exit?
You're good out here.
Oops.
Good. You got one Ravager in the ice area, but you'll be fine. You're going across the River of Souls. Okay.
Yep, I totally didn't fail that jump.
You're clear down here. One hazard door is open on the right.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Is there a Ravager at the end? I know there was one earlier. Tango!
No, you did it!
Tango! Oh my gosh! What does it say?
Yes!
What could it possibly open? So now I'm really curious about that. I feel like that's something to do with the big door at the end of the dungeon, but I want to get this out first.
Oh my gosh. How many free embers did you get?
I got 6, so it's a 66 ember run.
66 embers. You can buy any card,
Oh my
Pearl.
gosh, Tango!
The most expensive card is 66, so...
We have the key. I can't believe
We
that.
need some luck here.
I can't believe that.
Luck.
My luck for the cards in the shop is horrible, so I don't expect a lot.
Here we go. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Come on. We want this right column.
Oh my gosh. Okay, left column.
Deep Frost, Brilliance.
Oh!
Oh, Deep Frost!
Defrost!
Let's do it!
Oh, yes! Okay, still looking.
What else?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna
haste.
first
Now
off,
haste.
pressing this button.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely, you
Okay,
pressed that. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta say, I feel like Deep Frost is the call,
Oh, yeah.
but I will say that Haste is being replaced completely with a brand new card.
Okay. Yeah, because haste is one I wouldn't have chosen.
No, normally it's poor design. I admit it, and I need to swap it out completely.
But I
so
think
it's gonna
this
be a completely
one,
new card.
Surely I have to
mean,
get
that's a
Deep
pretty
Frost
good
for the
card.
Deep Frost run, right? You know?
I feel like that's a really good card,
I'm doing
depending on
it.
when that plays.
I'm gonna do it.
Especially
committed.
if you can, like, recycle that card. It's insane. So for that card, obviously, you want it to play. The later you play, the better.
Exactly. Yeah. For each stairs unlocked.
You could block 18 Clank with that.
Yeah.
Or sorry, you can get 18 Frost Embers with that, which is insane.
That's huge. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Pearl, you did it. You did it.
Oh, and there's the key. Oh, that feels surreal to see that. Oh. Thank you so much, Tango, for coming along with me today.
Absolutely. That was so worth it.
Oh.
So worth it.
Everyone's going to see this key and they're going to be like, you know what? That's a key I haven't seen before.
So much jealous. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm a happy pearl. So that Lackey run, it was an astounding success, and we came out with the highest level artifact that we could get in the dungeon, the Master's Key. And if you look at my wall here as well, we're doing pretty good on our artifacts, and the dungeon that Tango has made is just absolutely brilliant. So I just want to give Tango another huge shout out for making this game. I may not have put like all of my runs into my episode, like the main episodes here. I've been trying to do compilations, but it's just overall super, super enjoyable and crazy to think what Tango has achieved in Minecraft. Absolutely bonkers. This next bit, I'll be honest, I recorded it all and I found out my mic audio bugged out and actually stopped recording partway through. So hopefully post-editing Pearl can give you all a decent overview of our next task of operations today. We've done a huge terrain expansion and a pretty neat decked out run, so I thought we could do one more task today that isn't quite as big, and that's to get our sniffer farm to be a fully functioning one. While I was building the terrain, I took a bit of a break from it here and there, and I did idly immediately work on the sniffer building interior decorations. We've built a cute little path to the left with some small trees alongside the torchflower and pitcher pod plants. So this is absolutely something that I'd love to continue around the rest of the building over time. Eventually I'll get to that. However, as this building stands, we have the sniffers wandering around and sniffing up some seeds, but nothing currently to collect them. I originally aimed to set this up before I did the terrain so that it could be operating while I was building, but I ended up a little bit too eager to build the landscape, and well, here we are now. So let's get this thing working. First things first to mention is that this farm will be operated by a lathe, so we're going to need one of those to start off. Luckily, some videos ago, I honestly forget how long at this point, we found one randomly flying around the base, and it's been tied to this fence post ever since, with no one seemingly wanting to claim it. So I think we'll just go ahead and yoink it for the farm. It's time to leave the dark tunnel, little buddy. We got some work for you to do. One of the main goals that I wanted to achieve with my landscape is the ability to be able to get around it on foot. So you'll find pathways all over the place that allow you to move up and down levels, such as this one here. Unfortunately not detailed yet, but at least we have a path. Welcome on into the farm area, little buddy. Meet your new sniffer friends. Now that we've got our allay in here, obviously one allay can't do everything, so we're going to need to do some duplication. We got there eventually. For that, we need a jukebox, a music disc to play, in which we may as well use the new 1.21 called Relic, super cool, and some amethyst shards. Next, we plop down the jukebox here, give it a play, and look at that! A little allay dance! Doing some little circles and stuff. And I think that's the first time I've actually played one near an allay, so it's adorable to see. And now that we got this little guy dancing, all we need to do is click the amethyst shard on him and bam! 2 allays. Just like that. There is a cooldown on the duplication though, so we have to wait a little bit before doing it again. While we're waiting for that, let's go grab all the redstone bobs we now need to turn this into a farm. We're back with some redstone blocks, pistons, a rail, a hopper minecart, some repeaters, and some redstone, and all of these should do the trick just nicely. The next steps involve placing down some chests to collect the items, chucking some hoppers on top of those, and then adding another chest above. On top of that double chest, we're going to place down a hopper, a rail, and then the hopper minecart on top. When it comes to allays, you need to trigger a note block sound for them to be drawn to and drop their items at. So with this design, we want this hopper minecart to be inside the note block. When they drop the items at the note block, the minecart's radius will then pick up those items and chuck them through the hoppers below. We'll place the note block just above the minecart, and then we're going to piston that note block down so the minecart is exactly where we need it to be. And looking to the side, we've already got a lot of goodies waiting for us, so I cannot wait to see this fully automatic. The next thing we need to do is trigger the note block sound on a bit of a repetitive clock. I could use the ether hopper clock for something like this, but I'm going to use the repeater clock method attached to a sticky piston, leaves, and observer because I've made it before, so I pretty much know what I'm doing. We have the observer facing into a leaf block, backing onto the note block so it carries the signal through and sets off the sound. Down below, we'll carry the leaves down further and place an oak log at the bottom. The observer already detects the change and it gives off a signal at the top. You can hear it go off. The cool thing about leaves is that their state actually changes when a log is attached to it. So don't quote me on this one, but I believe that's like the decay versus non-decay state. So the observer sees this change and it goes off. With that bit set up, we now want the log to be pushed and pulled to and from the leaves to constantly change that ID. We can do this with a sticky piston and a redstone line attached to some simple rows of repeaters with a circling redstone activation. Flick them all to the max delay for your timer and that's essentially it. It actually should be completely functional now. That's it. We're done. Check these allays out, already dropping items off at the note block when it goes off. It's as simple as that. Nice and easy. Enjoy a little bit of a time transition, Perlo here. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. This is my face. Yes, hi. I've let this go for maybe a few hours now as I've been duplicating the allays and actually breeding the sniffers. We have so many sniffers now. Look at all of them. Oh my word. And check out the results of this farm already. Like, this is a lot. I mean, maybe this doesn't look like a lot for like a few hours, but I mean, when it comes to pitcher pods and they have to sniff up every single like one of these things, that's a lot of sniffing. This farm is going to give us so many plants to put on our alien landscape and they suit our theme really, really well. So I'm absolutely stoked at the decoration possibilities and how simple it is to really set one of these farms up. In future episodes, we will finish decorating this alongside the landscape itself, but for today, I'm happy with just getting this thing operational in the first place. Look at these little guys. Oh my gosh, that's so much noise. With that farm now built, our expanded landscape in its beginning stages, and a pretty neat decked out run complete with the highest level artifact in the dungeon, I would say this has been a pretty cool episode. But unfortunately, that also means that it's time to end it for today. So, if you enjoyed the episode today, please let me know in the comments below, of course. I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too. So, with all that said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you later. Goodbye!